Hi guys, my name is Anna and I'm into the binary options trading. That's a little bit windy because I'm in Dubai Resort and I'm at the Lamborghini. So guys, if you want to know more, if you want to get more results, profits, knowledges, you can just proceed to my Telegram link, to my Telegram channel where I post 12 signals per day and you can use it and get the same.
Oh, look at this! Tricky bastard. And I know that the green line triangle. Oh, look at this. That's it. That's beautiful. It. Hi guys, here's me Yana. I'm sitting right there being smarter today. Not so sure about that. I just prepared a nice strategy. I wrote some of my rules about making and creating strategies and using it. But if I'm being honest, last time it was nicely done. So we're gonna try it. Something new, something fresh, and something profitable, that's for sure. Let's go. Okay guys, if I'm being honest, I already tried, oh my god, this strategy and my microphone was turned off, so I was so mad. I'm going back to it because I kind of like it the first time. That was the video was fierce. The trading were amazing, but okay, it is just as it is. I'm a bit sick, a little bit less attentive than usual. How that could possibly be, right? But anyway, and me getting just, I am so mad. Okay, going and proceeding with all these setups, and you may see it, so I'm gonna tell all of that once again. You may see it that we're gonna have only the vortex that's gonna be located below this chart, and we will have 3 right on chart indicators, so that's gonna be kind of interesting. We're using 15 seconds candles just not to make it the bigger problem with this 10 seconds. And I hope it's gonna be fun because first time that was an amazing one, right? Okay, we go in, so don't be so offended if I'm gonna be just jumping and make it real quick because I am mad, you know that. Okay, look at this vortex line. They're trying to get crossed, and you know the crossing means that we're gonna go for the actually opposite trend, and it was on the distance and getting closer and closer. So I hope it's kinda gonna be the rising, but you may see it actually if you're gonna be crossing, right? The green line kind of goes downward. That's bad, but you can see it. The tendency will change. We can feel it because we had the rising, now we had the falling, and look at this super trend. I don't know how and I don't know why, but this time I kind of created the super trend that is helpful. Now you can see that the super trend is going like it's gonna be the falling. I didn't expect that from you, man. I know why. We hit it at the bottom of the super trend, so it's supposed to switch. It's supposed to be like that, but right there, oh, look at this. Tricky bastard. The vortex line just touched. Okay, that's an option. Oh, let's see something else we can do. Okay, going right there. Look at this. I must say parabolics are kind of clear and nice, giving us the vibes of what's going on. The vortex line trying to get crossed, and you may say it's gonna be the upward trend because the line's gonna get crossed, the green line is gonna get upward, but I do believe it's gonna be the fallen because super trend showing us it's still the fallen, and plus we are actually the upward trend, and it will not be endless, so we gotta switch and we gotta get downward. By now it seems like a disaster, but there's supposed to be some changes, so now I can skip it because now you can see it. We're gonna get it as a profit. And look at that, we are just at the bottom. Yeah, it was maybe in the beginning not that expected, but yes, actually, if you can see it, you will see it. Look at this. Next. Look at this. We are into the upward trend. That's the upward one. I know that's tricky. I know that it feels like it's gonna be the peak situation and we're gonna get downward. Look at this vortex line. They're kind of in the distance. And I know that the green line trying. Oh ho ho. Look at this. That was like the Santa Claus. Oh ho ho. But look at this. We're getting wider. We have some space and we're getting wider. That means that we're gonna be getting upward. Once again, just in the middle of it, I'm positive about my profit. Look at this. I want it to be a little bit faster and a little bit more, just to see that I'm gonna be way upward without any risk. But anyway, that's the nice one. And the vortex line are getting bigger. So you need to be quite attentive to the distance between these lines, not only to the crossing. The last one before we go. It's nice, right? I like it. It's kind of fast one. You can see lots of the info. It's a bit of a mess, I must say. That's a bit of a mess with all these indicators located right on chart. But look at this. Green line showing us we're getting downward. Supertrend, moving average, even the parabolic star showing us we're getting downward. But these vortex lines, they're on the distance, but we have some space. So it's kind of parallel, but not at the peaks and bottoms. So these lines still can keep up with this tendency. I know it's complicated. It's not that complicated if you are experienced enough, if you've seen some. And of course, you need to read, you need to count all of the signs. Last chart, last few experience. It seems like it's just gonna be maybe the bottom, because look at this. Look at these tiny candles. Seems like we don't have much space to go downward. But anyway, to go upward, yeah, that would be a disaster. That just would be a disaster. That's it. That's beautiful. It. Okay. Let's make a withdrawal finally. This second one also nice. I had before four or five bats, and it was beautiful. And I must say sorry. And I must say I'm just gonna take part of it, and the rest of it is gonna be for the next bats. Okay, continue and done. Beautiful. Guys, that's done. Trust me, because I cannot upload the previous video because it's muted. But trust me, this is the second attempt with that strategy. Maybe it was something different about the periods, but I don't think it was like much changing. But and look at this. This is the nice one. Maybe it's not that, perfectly visible how we make this decision. And we had some guessings, we had some hints from here, from there, from all of these three indicators right on chart. But anyway, it's nicely working. It's nicely done. What do we need more? Nothing else. So don't forget all of the links on all of the resources that I have right there below this video or just in my bio. This is the only one official account, so be careful.